Preeta's not. No, she's not. Okay, can I please? Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-show conference for Tulsi Silks presents Woven Tales of Kanchipuram by Santosh Parikh. So we have Santosh Parikh and of course we have Dia Mirza. Santosh, would you like to talk about your collection, your inspiration, and Dia walking for you, please?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I think the inspiration is the weavers. I come from a background where I've spent a lot of time with them, and we've put this collection together. Somebody came down from here, and a friend of mine actually brought me here. Otherwise, I was very happy doing what I was doing there. And then when we realized that we are going to Lakme, then it was quite daunting. So I sat down for about 2 months and designed the entire thing. And after it was done, when I saw this sari, I said, I wish I could get Dia Mirza on, to wear this. And she's done absolute justice. We've also engineered the Kanjivaram lehenga for the first time. It's never been done, technically difficult, but we've been able to crack it. So hopefully that'll open a big market for for the weavers out there.
It's Santosh's first time at the Lakme Fashion Week.
You can understand that.
And you can see that. But I think all of us owe him a huge round of applause. I have walked many times as a showstopper for many designers. But I think the ethos with which I carried the sari today was something else. Knowing that our weavers, our artisans, our handicraftsmen need us to empower them, celebrate them. We have such an extraordinary culture of handicraft, such extraordinary, exquisite craftsmanship, and we don't celebrate it enough. And I'm really glad that Tulsi Silks has shown their collection at Lakme Fashion Week this year. Santosh, I really hope that this is not the last time. I hope you continue this because you are carrying a legacy forward and you are doing a humanitarian service. What you do for the weavers, their families, their livelihoods is something that each of us here is inspired by. And I really hope that this look that we created today of just vintage beauty transcends all borders and all age groups, and lots of young women out there want to own Kanjivarams, own our Indian handicraft, handwoven saris, and celebrate them. That's really why I did this, and I'm really proud that I had the opportunity to walk for Santosh and Tulsi Silks.
Thank you so much. Yeah, see, what
I have to tell them
yeah,
this.
okay.
So I was asking him
I'm
lots
more
of
than happy.
questions backstage. And one of the things that I discovered, so my mother's always loved saris, and she's always collected saris. And she's always say that, भारत में बहुत अन्य प्रकार की साड़ियाँ बनती हैं. हर प्रांत में एक से ज़्यादा traditional, locally made saris मिलती हैं. Your dream, your goal should be that you should own at least one from every state,
Yes, you
if
should.
not more, because one state, lots of states have more than one variety of sari.
You'll end up with 300.
Yeah, 300 at least.
Yes, because
That's the number.
The entire country's got so much to offer.
Yeah. So we have over 300 hand-woven sari styles from across the country. Anyway, so Santosh was telling me that he has collected 2,000 antique saris. And he is going to revive the motifs and those saris through his handicraftsmen, through his weavers.
Yeah, I think once we are done with that, there's one request, as you wear Kanjivarams or wear any sari, you're not just wearing the sari, you're helping somebody out there you don't know, and you can't look prettier than this in anything. That's my take. You just can't look prettier. She mentioned that I'm doing this all for viewers. I do make money as well in the whole process, so let's not do that. But there is that feeling. I hope the viewers feel nice when whichever weaver wove this. I know him personally. he will feel just absolutely brilliant. He will sleep well. He would want to weave throughout his life. He'll tell his child, please do this. This is the best thing. Haath ka kaam. Not necessarily weaving, handicrafts, handlooms, anything. You're going to do a great service that way.
Thank you so much. We'll open the floor for some questions. Does anyone have any questions?
You know, I've never seen the media so awestruck before. They genuinely, I have not seen them feel this love that I'm seeing in their eyes. I've never seen before.
I'm going to find it very difficult going back home. I don't know. I have to get back to my work.
You'll get back and you will empower more viewers. Thank you,
Hopefully.
Santosh.
Give us a peekaboo into your sari wardrobe, since you said, you love saris and it has been passed over from your mother also, I'm sure. So tell us about your sari.
I actually have three 200-year-old saris. Yeah, I've restored them.
Can I come and see?
Anytime you want. I have quite a few that I really cherish. But I think what makes them cherishable is the fact that you discover your identity through these saris. We keep talking about Indian culture, but we don't realize that our handicraft is such an integral part of that culture, because you can discover history, you can discover stories through the weaves and the motifs. Like there are so many descriptions of folklore, of like this sari that I'm wearing is an ode to Carnatic music. So the instruments that have been woven on this sari are the mridangam, the veena and the tablas. And it's a story, it's telling a story. And that's what's beautiful about saris. Each one of them has a story to tell.
So you want to tell us about the 5 collections that
Okay. The inspiration itself was first to go pastels, because you'd appeal to the northern part of the country. They tend to wear lighter. They want it fresh. So I thought that was the inspiration on the first part. The second part was a revival, which from my old sari collection, from our old sari collection. Please correct me there. I also have an elder brother who stood really fast behind me, Suresh. So yeah, that's the inspiration from those 2,000 saris that we have collected, we have managed to collect. And the third story was to give a bridal look. So we used gold and we used color there. The fourth one was animals, nature. See, the reason why I probably picked up those elements is that when children see this, when they see a mridangam, hopefully they know it'll ignite. It'll tell them, what is this? Maybe 1 out of 1,000 may ask you that question, but they'll feel nice about it. Same goes for the animals as well. So once we are able to showcase animals, then you feel with nature. All of this is relating to nature. It's all hand done. So when you do something with your hand, it has a very calming effect. All those weavers are calm for that reason. We aren't. A lot of us aren't. So yeah, that's the inspiration. And the fifth one, where did I miss off? I'm lost. Okay, we are done with 5.
Thank you. Just a quick photo op.
Yeah. With that, any more questions?
If I'll be extremely honest in saying I don't have one favorite. I think India has an extraordinary amount of talent. There are so many people who are doing such fabulous work that it would be unfair on my part to choose one. I really have a deep admiration for many designers, but especially for those who are using local handicraft, using local textile, and making it accessible to the younger generation, taking it out there to younger people.
Is there a craft or an art which is really close to you?
I think any craft that involves the hands and the mind is something that appeals to me, because I'm a creative person, and it's fascinating that practically every expression has story in it. Whether it's music or it's handicraft or it's pottery. And Santosh said something very interesting. He said it takes you back to nature. It takes you closer to nature. And which is why I think creative people are the happiest people. Yes, but I'm not allowed to answer those questions here. Sorry. What do you want me to say? They are. It's extraordinary what they've achieved, and I'm very very proud of them. I watched their matches and I've applauded them on Twitter, and like every other Indian, I'm very very proud. But I think these girls have a very strong message to give out to all those Indians who still believe girls are not good enough. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you.